How you going, RPG fans? Guys, I'm really excited. There's been some really big announcements today, and after I read them, I just went nuts. I was just so happy, and I was even crazy enough to put this get up on. And now, if you're wondering, why have I done this? Because it symbolizes two things, and I'm going to get into why I'm wearing the glasses. It's because the glasses represent something in one of my favorite RPGs that was released in the end of 2008 for America and 2009 for the PAL region. And this is the game that got me into the Persona series and Shin Megami Tensei, and that is Persona 4. Now, basically, of course, we guessed that this is either going to be, Persona 4 Portable, it's going to be a HD remake of Persona 4, or it's going to be Persona 4 for the Vita. Well, it was number 3. Atlas announced Persona 4 The Golden for PlayStation Vita. Now, you're wondering, if I've already been Persona 4, why would I want to play the Golden version? Well, the Golden version retains all the elements of the PS2 version. This is why they didn't want to put it on the PSP, because they wanted to put it on a platform where they are able to put all the original elements of the original PS2 version. But not only that, they're going to provide a lot more content. First up, there's going to be 3G and Wi-Fi support, which I'm not really fussed about, but I know that's going to hit it off with handheld gamers in Japan. And it's basically going to use a system where you can call for assistance from other players, nearby. Cool little feature, but I don't see myself using it. However, the other content is really good. First up, there's new event scenes, there is new personas, there are new outfits to collect. There is 1.5 times more voice acting than the original version, which is something I'm excited for. There's a new song for the opening. I love Meguro's song, so I'm really looking forward to listening to it. And there is a new character named Marie. Now, I don't know if she's going to be like a mysterious character or she's going to be a new classmate. I can't wait to find more information on her. And lastly, there is an element that's been requested by long-time fans, and I'm kind of thinking they're referring to the old Persona games. So I don't know what element this could be, but let me tell you this now. If it's monster negotiating, it's going to add another level of challenge to those that are only familiar with 3 and 4. Because in 3 and 4, you just conveniently deal with those arcane cards, the Arcana cards. If it's monster negotiating, that's going to be a whole new ball game. And I've basically been playing a few Shin Megami Tensei games where that's mandatory to gain new demons. You have to basically pick your options wisely. If you don't, they could give you, give you a nasty fright. They could run away, spin your face. You never know with those games. But it could be something else entirely. But I'm really, really looking forward to playing Persona 4 The Golden. And it is, in my opinion, the number one game to get for the Vita. It might be the first RPG that comes out for the Vita that's worth buying a Vita for. Now, if you haven't played Persona 4 before and you're interested in getting a Vita, then you cannot go wrong. As a big fan of Persona 4, I'm going to give this version a try to try out all the new content. I can't wait. So that was the expected of the two games announced. The other Persona game announced. Oh, it's so awesome. Basically, Atlas's Persona team is going to be teaming up with Arc System Works of Guilty Gear and Blaze Blue fame. And if you already guessed it, they're going to make a fighting game with Persona characters. And it's a high-res HD inspired by Blaze Blue fighting game that has characters from Persona 4 and Persona 3 and is entitled Persona 4 The Ultimate in Mayonaka Arena. Ah, guys, I can't wait to get my hands on this. I've been kind of out of the fighting scene for a very long time. Ever since Soul Calibur 4, things went down south for me in the fighting game genre, and I haven't been playing that many throughout the years. I can definitely say this is the first fighting game that I'm really excited for in years. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Now, the one thing that interests me the most, it's a continuation after Persona 4, and one article said takes place 2 years after, another article says 2 months. So I'm not too sure about the time frame. However, I'm really looking forward to seeing the Persona 4 cast again in that fighting game. But I am interested in seeing the Persona 3 cast coming into it. And I'm hoping it's just not them, basically magically time wolf without them aging. I hope they bring them back, 2 to 3 years older. I can't wait to see what they do with the old Persona 3 game. This is the best way to cash. I know that a lot of people have been bitching saying, oh, way to go, Atlas, way to cash in on your series. What a fun way to do it. They definitely got my money. I'm going to buy this day one. Also, this is going to be the first game since Soul Calibur 4 that I'm going to play it online with other players. So when that day comes, I'm going to ask all my friends and all you RPG fans who are interested in playing that game your IDs for PSN, and we'll have some matches. I'm really looking forward to it. So it's just a crazy announcement. And of course, they did talk a little bit about Persona 5. And basically, in a nutshell, they've completed the planning stages and now they're into development. Now, they said that it's going to take a very long time, so don't expect it anytime soon. But all I can say is, Atlas, take all the time you need, flush everything out, and just provide us with another amazing RPG. So, of course, I found these glasses. These are really bad cinema 3D glasses, but I need to find a pair of glasses to basically symbolize my love of Persona 4, so that's why I put them on. Now you're wondering why I've got this Japanese headband on, because Persona 4 wasn't the only series that got a major announcement today. The other series is Yakuza. The internal team has now opened their own studio, which is entitled, of course, Ryoga Gotoku Studios, or Team Ryoga Gotoku. And they've announced 2 games. And the first one is a sequel to Black Panther. Now, I haven't been Black Panther yet because it's an extremely hard son of a gun game to play. But from what I've heard about Black Panther 2, is they're going to take a leaf out of Yakuza 4's booklet, and it's going to have 4 other characters than the main character Tatsuya. So hopefully it will be dealt in different chapters with different characters, because I really like Yakuza 4. I was about to say Persona 4 again. No, Yakuza 4. I really love Yakuza 4, and I reckon it's a good system to have, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with Black Panther 2. However, that's not the biggest announcement. It's coming, guys. Yakuza 5 has been announced. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see the first trailer, because they like to make epic movie-like trailers for those Yakuza games. I remember watching Yakuza 4's Japanese trailer back when it was announced at TGS, and that got me into the entire Yakuza franchise, just by watching that trailer. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with 5, Persona and Yakuza, 2 of my favorite series, getting new entries. It doesn't get better than this. And this is just the road to Tokyo Game Show. I'm looking forward to what other developers are going to be announcing and bringing out of the woodwork. So guys, that's it. But before I go, I just want to say to all of you that commented on my free RPG questions video, thank you so much. I've read some amazing comments. I haven't responded to everyone yet. I'm going to get on that very soon. Guys, keep the comments up. Keep the awesome comments up. I'll definitely read them, and I'll get around to responding them in time. So until the next video, thank you guys for watching.